Yes, I am back from Stars and Stereo.
Thank you so much for joining me. How are you enjoying Rock on the Range? You guys got a little bit of an early start today.
Yeah, we started off the festival and it was pouring down rain, so that was interesting. We'd never done that before, but it's actually really fun. Yeah, it was totally fun. We enjoyed it. So
Awesome. Is there any bands you're looking forward to seeing?
I definitely want to check out the Pretty Reckless. I saw them like a few years ago, so I'm excited to see them now. And it's only pretty much her and I are the only females I saw, at least on this date, on what is it, Saturday? So
I really think it's for like the whole festival.
well, yeah, I know there's like Lacuna Coil and Butcher Babies too, so it's cool. I love it.
Absolutely. So, I mean, I think the last time we caught up was in Philadelphia a while ago. So, fill me in. What's been going on since then?
Well, we pretty much stayed on the road. I think we did a few more tours after that, and we just finished our second album, so that's going to be coming out June 17th. It's called Leave Your Mark, and we're just getting ready to go back on the road again, and yeah.
Awesome. Like road warriors.
Yes. I feel like you have to, unless you like have a freaking TV show or something. You got to just be on the road. That's really the only way to get out there, so the more we can be on the road, the happier we are, for sure.
Absolutely. So can you take me in the studio for the recording process for the new album, and maybe one or two tracks in particular, and tell me what the mindset was like?
It's been really awesome doing this album because we figured out how to build a home studio, and it's nice when you don't have the pressure of we have to be in at this time, out at this time, So it's a very easy process for us recording-wise, and the creative process as well, songwriting. We all write the songs together. So I pretty much just sat down and kind of started jamming out, and I think the quickest song we wrote was Leave Your Mark, which is also the single and the title of the album. I think because of how quickly it came to us, we really wanted to name the album that, and for the message that it is, which is, leaving your mark. It's like leaving your mark on, life, and we all want to accomplish that in some way, leave some memory of us when we leave. And yeah, so it's kind of the whole vibe of the album, just putting out a message that means a lot to us with every song, and hopefully it comes across and people enjoy it.
I love the campaign that people are doing by putting the signs up. I saw one like on a billboard online. That's amazing. The fans seem like they've really stepped up behind this.
Yeah, it's pretty insane, for sure. We love it. We're very...
Just don't get caught doing it.
Yeah, exactly. Just don't go to jail, and it's all good.
Well, I think it's so important because, a lot of what you hear on the radio, there's a lot of bands and stuff that just aren't really saying anything. And I think it's important, and I think it's refreshing that you guys are actually saying something in your music, and it's our hope that fans will definitely listen. How important is that in the writing process?
For me personally, if it's not something that is very true to me as a singer, I have to sing this and I have to relate to it, and I have to, perform it and have people hopefully enjoy it. So, yeah, every song is a very strong message for all of us that we all relate to, and it's extremely important. I'm never going to write like a nonsensical song just for the hell of it. Like, everything we write means a lot to us, and that's, I think, how it should be. So, yeah.
I'm sure it's just as therapeutic for you to perform it as it is for the listeners to hear it, too.
Hopefully it's a blast. So hopefully, the new album, everyone enjoys it.
Absolutely. I'm always fascinated by a songwriter's ability to tell a whole story and evoke an emotion in a listener in like 3 to 4 minute time period. How do you feel about that? I'm sure it could be challenging.
Yeah, I can say that for me, it's kind of like you have to wear your emotions on your sleeves. You have to constantly be able to connect to that, and that can be good as a songwriter, maybe not so good if you're dating me, but, that's how it goes, I guess.
Is it hard? You're kind of, when you perform these songs, I'm sure you go into a different headspace with it, but you kind of relive those emotions each time you perform it. Is that ever difficult?
There have been actually a few times on stage where I get a little choked up. I know it sounds super emo, but, I'm a little emo sometimes. But, there was a song in the last album that we all wrote about, our grandmother's dying, which actually happened in the same year. And, anytime I perform that song, it's very emotional for me. And actually, the new single, Leave Your Mark, performing that, I'm just, saying exactly how I feel. I'm not censoring myself at all. And being that raw and vulnerable is sometimes kind of intimidating on stage, but it's also a beautiful thing because you're just opening up yourself in a way and hoping that people will connect to it. So it's very fun in a way too. So.
So after the festival wraps up, what are your plans for the rest of the summer into the fall?
We're going to be starting a tour coming up soon. I don't know if it's announced yet, so I can't really talk about it, but definitely the album release on June 17th is for sure. So
Day before my birthday, so there you go.
That's awesome. We'll have to get you one. That's awesome. So yeah, we're very excited, and then touring for the rest of the year. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Well, I want to thank you so much for taking a few minutes to speak with me. I appreciate it. It's great to catch up again.
Yes, thank you so much. Appreciate it.